Hello everybody, welcome back to Love More Travel. I'm David.
I'm Arzina.
Today we're in Hoi An. It's very different than Da Nang where our last video was. We're getting ready to start a little vegan walking tour. Then after that we're going to go down to the river and look at the famous lanterns. So our host is here, we're ready to go, and we'll shoot some footage as we go along.
And we'll show you a little bit of what we're having to eat as well. So
absolutely.
Come along and join us for this little adventure.
Yep. All right, see you soon. All right, this is the most famous bakery in Hoi An called Banh Mi 304. They make 12,000 baguettes every day. Amazing, look at that. How is it, baby?
That's really, really tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the crunch.
It's warm. It's so good. This is the famous Banh Mi where Anthony Bourdain came 16 years ago, right here in Hoi An. And as you can see, this is the line. Crazy. This is just some of the local neighborhood area here in Hoi An on the part of our walking tour of the city. It's busy, it's hectic, it's loud, but it's really, really cool. Completely different than Da Nang. You look at the little lanterns, that's part of the charm of this city. We're going to try to catch some of that tonight. Okay, so we're about to get vegan banh mi, part of our tour. This is going to be a very different banh mi than what we've had so far in Da Nang, don't you think, Arzina?
Absolutely.
Look at them putting all the... This is going to have, obviously since it's vegan, it's going to have more vegetables. And that's kind of what we've been missing in some of the banh mi in Da Nang. So we're looking forward. Once they get ours put together, we'll let you know how it is. All right, this is our new friend Michael from Florida, part of our walking tour. Arzina and Michael are going to try this vegan banh mi. Let's have the verdict.
It's famous.
It looks like there is some spicy sauce on it. A lot of good veggies though. I heard the crunch of the bread. What's the verdict, Michael?
It's fresh.
Fresh? What do you say, Arzina?
Not spicy yet, but it's going to be spicy soon. Look at that.
Not too spicy.
No?
Not too spicy?
Got a nice kick to
But
it.
see, Michael's been to Thailand too, so we know if he says not too spicy, is that Thailand spicy?
I also like spice.
Alrighty, I'm gonna take a bite and let you know what I think. Just a little scenery as we walk along some of the little side local streets here in Hoi An. Oh, the banh mi was absolutely amazing, very delicious. And as you all know, I eat pretty much everything, but I definitely do enjoy some of the vegan and vegetarian options. So this is going to be a fun little tour. Now we're at a little local fruit market, and Arzina is going to have some very fresh longan.
Obviously, as you already know from Mauritius, this is one of my favorite fruits. We used to have a garden with a tree that had longan.
Very fresh, very, very good.
Obviously, check out.
And our tour guide Min is showing lychee,
Yeah.
the other famous fruit from Mauritius.
Also need to go with the soil quality, the weather.
And they have apples, mango, dragon fruit. I'm guessing these are probably the oranges. They look bigger than the ones from Thailand, the green oranges.
Yeah.
So we're trying something called crash cake.
Parents, we give them some money to have it. Like a snack.
And Arzina just crashed it. Our tour guide Min showed us how to do it.
It stays together because it has that glutinous little thing here. And then you
Dip it in the
dip it in
sauce.
the sauce.
Normally Min said they do it in fish sauce. But since this is a vegan tour, no fish sauce, right Min?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to say hi, now's the time. It's a little quiet actually.
Hi.
So that's our tour guide Min.
I'm Pooch.
Pooja from Houston. Shout out H-Town, right? I think.
I am Anne from Germany.
Her?
Brianne from Wales. I'm Tan from Australia.
Michael, who you met earlier in the Banh Mi video. And then this is the lady making the crash cake. So, as you see on the menu here, it's Banh Da crash cake. And all kinds of good stuff here. How is it, Arzina?
That is
So good.
Good? All right. So see, since I'm doing all the video, I'm the last one to get the snacks. So I'm going to stop and try one of these. So the lady offered Arzina this.
To try, it's a royal rice cake, I think, steamed rice cake.
steamed rice cake.
Yeah, steamed rice
Steamed
cake.
rice cake.
From the royal family.
Or from the royal family.
So you're royalty. She
I
offered it
guess
to
I'm
you.
a royal part of the royal. No, I don't want to be part of the royal
everyone-
family.
Do you know why? The food, that food, stored in a very, very small dish. Because in the past, when the king he
Good.
have dinner or have lunch, the king needs
You need to
eat
try this.
I will try it.
It's
at
savory.
least like
Okay.
50 dishes. How can he have that much?
All right. I'm going to have to give this a try and I'll let you know how it is.
In a small dish. So he
Come
just like
quickly.
Basically, we just literally crossed the street and now we're going to have some fresh coconut. Shredded right out of the shell.
So good.
It's very yummy. And now Min is handing out some, what are these, toasted coconut chips?
dry coconut. Yeah.
Thank you, Min.
Well,
Oh my god.
Wow.
ơi. Rồi ơi.
I'm sure you can hear me crunching on this side. Absolutely delicious.
We need this in our life.
I remember in Houston we would buy coconut chips. It'd be very expensive. Everything in Vietnam is so much cheaper. All these healthy and fresh options. All right, as we're walking along the streets of Hoi An, you see these little bicycle carts that take the tourists around. So cool, so cool. And one thing we've noticed here is so many funny t-shirts. You're the Bond for me. I love that one. But it's just such a beautiful city. As you can see, the sun is fucking. Oh, no, I can't say that. I'll get thrown off of YouTube. We have to catch up to our group, Arzina. Jodi Karo.
Okay.
See, I speak all kinds of languages. For those of you who don't know, Jodi Karo is hurry up in Hindi. You didn't know I spoke so many languages, did you? But yeah, they're far away, Arzina. You're dawdling.
Falling behind.
So, as you can see though, it is starting to become sunset. The temperature has dropped. It's much cooler.
To the right, to the left.
Yeah,
So
the
pretty.
architecture here is
I think
amazing.
this is a UNESCO heritage area.
If it's not, it should be. So now we're going down this little narrow alleyway to our next stop. For anybody who's interested in doing this walking tour, I'll put the link. We actually booked it through Airbnb. It cost us just under $25, and that includes all the food that we're eating.
We would never find this place.
Nope.
I'm kidnapping the group.
Ah, very nice. Hello. So now we're basically in somebody's
Cho em ăn
house.
thôi. Đây là bàn tắm
Kitchen.
người. Ăn đồ chay.
All right.
Mời ăn chay nhé.
I'll let you know what. So I was asleep at the wheel during the dumplings, which obviously everybody thinks the dumplings were probably one of the highlights. They were so good. They're called white rose dumplings. It's a Chinese dumpling, of course, vegan style. And Min, do you want to explain what we're going to have now?
I don't know.
And I recommended everybody take this tour. No,
This is a wonton from Chinese culture cuisine, and it's fried. That's why they call it fried wonton. It's made from normally at the middle there will be a piece of meat, pork, but because we are vegan, and then so the topping made from the green bean, spring onion, and also carrot,
I'm gonna try one.
and the onion from from the US too. Yeah, you're on
And
it.
I'm going to show around a little bit. As he explained, this house is, we're in basically in a Chinese house. Oh, sorry, Arzene's going to take a bite. 350-year-old house here in the middle of Hoi An. Good.
Flying around.
Yeah, there's a bat flying around, and I'm not a big fan of birds in general.
Salty or chili.
And here's our host. We're taking pictures of each other and videos.
If you want.
But this is the inside of their
If you want.
350-year-old house. So just more food and culture. What an amazing combination. All right, as you can see, the sun has pretty much set and we're still on our tour and just walking through some narrow little city streets of Hoi An. You see some scooters passing through, pedestrians passing through. It's such a unique culture here. Yeah, and this isn't even part of our tour. He's taking us to the little local places. Hello.
Like sesame soup
Okay.
and traditional like Chinese sweet soup. Dessert.
And this is the house where the family lived. Min was telling us the grandfather passed away
Yeah, it's
at the age of 108 and grandma is 99 and still helps make this soup.
Make it less hot on the spoon rather than you. And one more thing about the noodle. The noodle is a special. You can only find it in Hoi An. It's made with rice powder, and then we need to burn the special trees from Hoi An to get the ashes from the tree, and then we boil the ashes, and then we mix that water with the rice powder to make the powder, make the taste like this. And we also need to use the water from Bourdain well, the 1,000 years old well in Hoi An. So that's why this dish can be found
Only in Hoi An.
only in Hoi An. Yeah.
And it's Cao Lao.
Cao Lao. C-A-O-L-A-U. Cao Lao.
High floor.
Michael, thank
This
you.
is as he explained earlier, this was a dish that only rich people used to eat. Traditionally, it is made with pork. So we're very excited to find this, that we can eat it because we don't eat pork. All right, we're wrapping up our food tour from Hoi An in Vietnam. It's been an amazing evening. We've made some wonderful new friends. So as we wrap things up, we'll say, live more,
Laugh more.
love more, travel more.